to do him dirty with the Boston Celtics.
Alongside Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at the Suns as they enter play. They're rested. They're ready to go. And they'll have home court advantage to begin here in games 1 and 2.
And I'll tell you what, I am looking forward to this series right here. This is going to be a dogfight. We got a couple of teams that match up very well. I can see this one going the length. Yes, 7 games. That's how even these teams are.
I don't know, man. I don't know if he's going to be able to stay in front of him, man.
Free throw up and good. It's a 3-point play on the first possession of the game. Boston with the basketball. Hayward. Tatum.
Man, no way.
Misfires. It's no good. A pass stolen by Phoenix.
Now push it. Let's attack in transition so we can build this lead.
Can't get past the defender. Jason Tatum with the block.
Man,
just incredible timing on that swat.
To Marcus Smart.
So, yeah.
Fires the 3. His first effort off the mark. Rubio into the front court. Just getting going here in game 1.
Oh,
yes,
that's fucking shitty, bro.
A chance at a 3-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Free throw good as he completes the 3-point play. The lead is up to 6.
Yes, you are, man. You're about to lose this one, man. You know, hey, that game that you played me that time, that was the one time I'll lose like that, ever.
Kemba Walker, guarded by Kelly Oubre. Knocked loose. Taken by the Suns.
I'm back again. Hey, hey, hey.
Rubio to Booker.
Dang, you got me. No, you don't. Oh, I had you.
Violation.
It's on YouTube as well. It's on YouTube. So you can Oh, no.
Walker. Well, their first 3, and they're right back in it within a possession in this first quarter.
Well, I don't want to live in the past, but if you got a couple of those that dropped earlier, you could have had a nice lead. Now, we got a dogfight.
It will show up. Yeah.
Ricky Rubio, 3 for 4. Good start.
Ricky's never really been the guy to look for his shot first, though he did average a career high in points per game last season. And it all starts with that blow-by first step that sets up his opponent.
Yeah. All together.
Just lock up. Just fucking lock up.
Nope.
To the rim, lays it up and in.
They keep getting that up and under.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Hayward to Walker. Give it to him. Kemba Walker, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
When I think about Kemba Walker, I think about a self-made elite PG. He's a little guy that thrives amongst the NBA giants, and he's fearless. Let me tell you about how fearless he is. Even Alvin Gentry said he's probably the biggest competitor he's ever seen. You could put him right up there with the likes of Kobe Bryant from a competitive standpoint. That goes to show you that Walker will do anything and everything to beat you every possession.
Play is stopped. Timeout Boston. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game.
I'm tap dancing, man. I'm just tap dancing.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Walker with the basketball. Down 5. Here's a chance from long range. And Kemba Walker, high degree of difficulty, but that's where he thrives. Counted for 3.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper.
Dookie,
he takes that 3 despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Whoa, gets to the rim and they'll count the basket. 2 steps or 5 steps. I don't know, Jay. It looked good.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Knocked loose. Picked up by the Suns. Rubio.
Do everything working fine.
Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
And they call it.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs. For 3, the big man, 8 with the rebound. Here's Rubio up top, up by 6.
I feel y'all will be good.
A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go down. Brown into the front court. Exactly a minute to go here in the opening quarter. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
It's Suns ball.
No, I'm saying the game right beside the shot and he blocked it.
Probing the defense.
No, I'm not giving that shot.
And count the basket inside.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Go on, Draco. What you doing?
And a nice finish at the rim.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Curling inside. We've reached the end of the first quarter here in Game 1. Jay and I returning in a moment. This is the Western Conference Finals on EA Sports.
I am.
Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter.
I'm glad you're doing good, though.
And scores. Nice footwork to get around the defender.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Yes, three-pointer is good.
The post-shot confidence is everything. He's still running down the court, holding his extension.
Oh, nice find for the basket.
When things click, they click. That's good offense right there.
That's how much you weigh?
Booker with it. Lead stands
God,
at 7.
You lost a lot of weight.
4-3. Well defended.
A lot of weight. That's good. Keep doing what you're doing.
Throws it down.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Booker. He engulfed him that time.
Yeah, that's lovely.
Oh, the Suns come up with the steal.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
I could see the beads of sweat forming when he had to put the ball on the ground there. You still got it, though.
Just that one something.
To Cantor.
That's beautiful.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Devin Booker can't go down. Smothering defense. Turns and slams it down.
How about right after the dunk, he looks right over towards the bench, gets a call from the coach about what defense they're in, and then gets his team set. Those are people that are able to lead men.
Oh, you do.
Driving right to the basket, and they call the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Devin Booker, couple of free throws on the way. A career 84% free throw shooter. First free throw is good.
As long as you say that number sounds wonderful. I know it sounds wonderful. I said that number sounds wonderful.
2 for 2 on that trip.
That's all right.
Walker to Hayward. Walker. Man, that was a tough shot.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making a shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, Ed.
Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Marcus Smart.
Tomato? No, you eat onion.
Oubre.
You eat onion? I don't know. What is it? Oh, no. Ew, no.
Jamal Crawford. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Well, low-key,
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Got it.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
Booker. Devin Booker in his own desert. No one in sight, and he takes advantage.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
You win like that because I'm on the phone.
Oh, is that why?
Walker. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Here's Rubio into the front court. He'll run the offense.
What are you doing to lose all this weight? I need to lose him.
He can't get past the defender. Full throttle right to the basket for the deuce.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Walker to Hayward. Lets it fly from long range, and Gordon Hayward, zero hesitation as he knocks it down for 3.
Defense, do the math. You force him to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
And the finish off the nice step through.
It's not a travel if it looks pretty.
No,
into the front court, it's Walker. Counting down toward a minute to go in this first half. Tatum. Rebound, Oubre. Rubio into the front court. Under a minute to go before halftime.
Keep it going.
Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
They really cheated.
They okey doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
Celtics have it. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Oh, Gordon Hayward, tough make there. Can't really fault the defender.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
It was right there.
All right, I love you more. I'm gonna tell him. All right.
Swings it to Marcus Smart. Walker. Give it to him. Kemba Walker. Can't ask for much more. He's perfect. 5 for 5 from the field. It's halftime here in Game 1. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen. Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Ball's controlled by Boston. Walker. To Marcus Smart. To Rubio.
I'm here for you. I'm here.
Baseline drive. The drive right to the basket, down the lane to lay it in.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back,
I don't know what to say about
get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Off the assist.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
He didn't.
Here's Rubio up top. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket.
Man.
You ain't going nowhere, brother. You got him, bro.
Almost, and he's not getting the call.
I'm here again, okay? I'm gonna give you one more chance.
Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Ricky Rubio at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Add one more to his total.
Okay, that's what you already ordered.
Walker into the front court. His guys now trailing by a point. Knocked loose, and that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Suns. It'll stay Celtic basketball. Wide open. Too easy. You can't give him that look.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead their team to the promised land.
Draco.
And they call it.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
You gonna foul me? I'm gonna have him dance.
Look, I have y'all standing still.
Walker.
It's like
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive. But when that shot is working like that,
don't worry, there's second chances here.
See, the second chance is killing me.
Oh my God.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
Hayward buries it on the catch and shoot.
And here's the setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or force the defense to collapse to kick out for, guess what, another one.
Across the timeline, it's Walker. The lead is 2. To Hayward. Beyond the arc for 3. How's this for a hot start?
Oh,
He's
yeah,
5 of 5 from 3-point range.
And I get mesmerized every time I watch him shoot. Great release, up and down, comes down in the same spot every time.
Yeah. Draco, come here. Come here. Draco, come here. Come here, Kimba. Come here, Kimba. Come here. Come here, Kimba. Kimba. Come here, Kimba.
They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock.
Hey, for my bad, folks. I know you waiting on me to play the Madden, for this shit just got the busting real quick.
Changes coming from both sides right now.
Oh, you gotta get this shit, bro.
Oh, my fault, man. Were you really gonna play Madden with other people?
Yeah, I was finna play Madden. But this shit.
Sizing up the defense. Open look,
well,
and he buries
it. Just play
defense has to wake up.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Evan Booker, and he buries it.
Consistency wins a game. Sometimes you have to double down. I'm sure that's what their coach told them to do in the locker room. Keep shooting your shot.
Are you practicing for me? Yeah, he's still a ball.
Walker to Cantor, works it. And it's Cantor. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
Underutilized. Underutilized. Underutilized.
Oh,
am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
Oh, my God.
Substitution being made in this one. Booker. DeAndre Ayton. Oh, bad pass, and the Celtics have it.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent.
Wait, what is going on?
Yeah, because I can't see shit.
Yeah, I can't see it. You want me to resume game?
Yeah.
The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
All right, we should be good enough.
Time for some new personnel into the game. Over to the right side. Hayward. He has had the hot hand tonight. He's now 6 for 6 from beyond the arc.
And I say keep beating him the ball. If he's not going to miss, let's make sure our offense centers around him.
Hayward, and he finally misses one after making his first 6.
But this is about to happen to you right here.
Over with.
Booker. It's good for 3.
It just seems like everybody's getting more touches. I'm not saying who, but it seemed like the ball stopped in a certain player's hands, which forced the defense to become stagnant.
How you practice leads to that nice pump fake.
You know, Ed, so many times we see people flexing on social media in the offseason, but they rarely put in the work, the substance.
Maybe not.
Not Jaylen Brown. This dude's been putting in the grind every single day in the gym. He's ready.
He takes it right at them and scores. You have to fill in there.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Hayward, terrific vision. Fires the 3 and knocks it down.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Whenever I'm down by you in the third, man, nah, heck no. This is when you make your runs, man. Wait a minute. I need to be trying to foul you.
Cash is in. Someone has to get into a zip code.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
It's Phoenix ball.
As soon as you miss this one, he locked.
That misses with 2 seconds to go. Third quarter comes to an end. The Celtics way out in front.
So it's the fourth quarter now.
It'll be Suns basketball as we begin the fourth quarter. And I think the best way to describe where they stand right now is they're down, but they're not out.
It's a game we used to play in the league all the time. It's called a series of stops. That means getting 3 stops in a row. Each game is a game within the game. You get 3 stops in a row, and then another 3 stops in a row, you're right back in this ballgame.
We could do it.
Easy pad to the rim.
It's okay.
I don't know if there's too many games in a row, not enough rest time, but it looks like the defense is stuck in the mud. Heavy legs never equals great D.
No.
Oh! Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Free throw is good to finish off the 3-point play. And the margin down to 8.
Hey, Dookie, they got a new Grand Theft Auto coming out. That's going to be... You want that? You don't want Grand Theft Auto? You sure?
Nothing going here on that drive.
I'm the Suns because
Oh, he already got it. Yeah,
taken by the Suns.
With the black Spider-Man, right?
In a flash, scores at the rim.
That new Spider-Man, that's
strong finish.
I'm down by 6.
Contact, finishing strong is key.
Oh, they call him for the foul.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Hey.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes.
Look, look, when he got that bitch, he was thirsty to open that bitch. He for me? Yeah, what's
yes, and the foul.
Let's
and
go,
a chance at 3 coming up.
And so many players, when they come into the paint, they come in with that soft approach. He didn't
Kemba.
come in soft at all. He came in with aggression, and he went through the defender. Through,
I don't
not
know
around.
What
That's key.
Oh, we had last steal. I was telling you for that shit. That's why I have not hopped off of it.
And the
That's why
lead is
I
up
know
to 9.
you waiting on me
And a
to
pass stolen by
hop on
Boston.
that.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
Bro, I'm definitely know I'm gonna hop on the man for this shit busting right now. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Mikal Bridges.
Tell them that
to
we're
Rubio.
playing like a good game.
Stay in the party though, shorty.
Nothing going here on that drive. Cashes in for 2.
This is where I go back into player mode. If a dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Kemba Walker, guarded by Devin Booker. Cleans the offensive glass to Hayward. He had all day and all night to knock that one down. Need to hear more chatter on the defensive end.
I know these mishaps happen defensively, but sometimes this can be the best thing for an offensive player who maybe hasn't found his rhythm yet. Don't let him get going.
You know it's going to happen, don't you?
Walker, he has certainly been on target from downtown. He's 4 of 5 from 3-point range.
Let me tell you why. He's been receiving his passes on time and on target. Give the passer some credit in this scenario as well.
Devin Booker, it's the Celtics with the rebound.
Whoa.
A pass stolen by Phoenix.
Kemba.
Oh.
Cruises inside for 2.
Ooh, is there a medic in the house? You need to get those ankles retaped ASAP.
Great feed. Working it outside to Kemba Walker. Knocked loose.
Yes.
Picked up by the Suns. Booker. Celtics come away with it.
Why did I do? I should have just shot it.
He gets it.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that
that's
kind
not
of
a foul.
dynamic
Yeah, that's a
energy
steal, bro. You
entire
lucky
ball
that
game.
you lucky real close to that sideline. That was a fucking field.
I know. I was.
No, Devin Booker is on. He on ice.
To Kelly Oubre.
You say he's on ice?
Then on ice. Fuck.
Booker.
Oh.
He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off 3-point shots.
Gets a look. Can't hit. Here's Rubio.
Oh, this the one. This the one. Y'all double team. Come on, press. This the one.
Oh, denied. As my old teammate RJ would say, stay down, clown.
Oh, yeah, he jumped for no reason.
Oh, no. Man, this is traumatizing, man.
Celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Great feed, sets it up. Hayward.
Yes.
Phoenix with it. Knocked loose.
I know.
Devin Booker. And another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Walker with the basketball. 2-point advantage. Hayward to Walker. Knocked loose. Taken by the Suns. Oubre, deep left corner. Booker, that right there, Jay, his 8th three of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his foul through.
Oubre to Rubio.
Oh, fucking way.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody will be wilding on the court. Guarantee it.
Timeout Boston. It's just their first of the final 3 minutes. That leaves them with one more. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Walker to Hayward. And the defender over pursues, and he's called for it.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Knocked loose. Oh, the Suns come up with the steal.
You bitches is not passing to what? Hell, y'all.
It's the Suns with the victory.
Run that shit back,
they
man.
jump down front, 1-0 in this best-of-7 series. For my partner, Jay Williams, and the entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com.
Good game,
Until
man.
next time,
Good game.
good night.
Yeah, good game. I'm about to smoke the shit out some good game, bro.
Yeah, good game, man. Oh my gosh. All right, man. I'm about to head out here, man. So I'll play you later on tonight, man.
Damn.
Actually, do you want to play one more? Do you want to lose again?
Hell yeah.
All right. You know what?
I'm not gonna lose.
Hey, yeah. If you want to lose again, I tell you. See, my handles are precise, Draco. My handles are precise to the crisp.
I hear you, and I'm finna show you how I'm finna show you what I'm finna. I'm finna show you right now. I need my game. That's crazy. We just came back off nothing, though. I was just smoking. That's crazy. I was just fucking smoking these.
You were. Yeah. You were smoking me. I'll give you that. Yeah.
That's fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah, you were smoking me, but you can't stay in front of me. My handles are too precise. I'm too unpredictable. You don't know whether I'm going to hesitate left or right. You don't know. You just don't know. You don't know whether I'm going to stop and dribble. You don't know whether I'm going to shoot the three. It's like a guessing game. It's like playing Tetris almost, you know?
Yeah.
But that's okay. That's okay.
Alright, you right. I'm finna show you right now. You right. You just did that to me. You got that. You got that. You got that. You definitely get that. I can't take nothing away from you, big fella. You did.
Hey, and guess what my rank is, right? How many points do I have? How many ranking points I got now? How many?
I don't know.
One. One.
It's the NBA on EA Sports. And
no, I'm for real. I looked on there, and I have one ranking point. I thought I had more.
Suns get the ball to start this one.
All right, we locking shit down early. Fuck that. No.
Ooh.
Right through the heart of the defense. The layup.
Yeah, I had to
good.
start you off with that one.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Hey, Kim about to be on ice.
And scores at the
I should
basket.
have said that.
Jay, tough recovery that time.
You scored
When I think
literally
about
right
Kemba
after I
Walker, I
said
think
that.
about a self-made elite PG. He's a little
Look,
guy that thrives
Marcus
amongst the
Smart's
NBA
going to have to ice
giants.
his knees
And
up
he's
if he thinks
fearless.
he's going to guard
Let
me.
me tell you about how fearless he is. Even Alvin Gentry said he's probably the biggest competitor he's ever seen. You could put him right up there with the likes of Kobe Bryant from a competitive standpoint.
Man, he shut me
that
down
goes to show
that
you
one.
that Walker will do anything and everything to beat you every possession.
And the defender over pursues, and he's called for it.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Walker.
Yeah, wait a
His
second
first
now.
effort off the mark. Phoenix has the ball. Rubio to Mikal Bridges. Sizing up the defense. Nothing going here on that drive. Driving's Rubio, but he can't get it to fall.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
Hayward. Nice pass to set things up.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Man, I was hoping I wouldn't have to school you like that.
Yes, and the foul, and a chance at three coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Walker.
Right
the
now,
monster stuff.
I feel like I'm scoring Hall
Man,
of
did you see
Fame
that
type
swiftness?
numbers
He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand.
Y'all see him win the game, he just started acting up.
Ricky Rubio, 2 of 4 now.
I don't know what
said what?
halftime evaluation will be worse,
I like
the
to keep
ankles
the game in
or the
first
bruised
quarter,
ego.
Oh, okay.
Ball's
Let's keep it
controlled
a
by
game
Boston.
in the first quarter. So what happened?
Buries the 3. He's too good
So
to
what
leave
happened
that open.
last
It's all
night?
about creating space
Or a
with the
couple nights
dribble.
ago.
Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the 3.
You know, we meant to fuck up.
Driving right to the basket. Took it down the lane, but
I
it's
know
no
that was
good.
a foul.
It's easy for the
That
offense
felt
to get
like a
agitated
foul,
when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
No, sir.
And the reward, a
How
couple
come
of
they?
shots
How come
at the
they
line.
call
Trust me, you want
Favoritism.
to avoid
Favoritism.
early foul
That's what I call it,
trouble. Take
favoritism.
that one as a warning.
Jason Tatum, couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 82%. First one, counted. 2 for 2 on that trip.
All right.
Oh.
Ooh.
Ricky Rubio, 3 for 6.
Wow.
No doubt about it.
You said I don't know anything else about that?
I couldn't do nothing about that.
Oh, man. I feel you, man. Woo.
To Cantor. A drive by Brown.
Get your bitch ass down.
Rubio into the front court. Down just a couple.
Put his stupid ass in the cage.
Ooh. Ooh.
Nice.
Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
Ricky's never really been the guy to look for his shot
Nice.
first, though he did average a career high in points per game last season, and it all starts with that blow-by first step that sets up his opponent.
Here's Rubio into the front court. Looking to make something happen.
Oh, but you can call me that, huh?
Defender in the dust. Rubio to Mikal Bridges.
We just had to
Curling inside.
Ooh.
Ricky Rubio with that shot. He's 5 for 8.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Lets it fly from long range. That's off the side of the rim. No good. Here's Rubio up top. 2-point advantage.
No.
A drive baseline, but the shot won't go.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short arm a shot.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
You know, Ed, so many times we see people flexing on social media in the offseason, but they rarely put in the work, the substance. Not Jaylen Brown. This dude's been putting in the grind every single day in the gym. He's ready.
Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Ricky Rubio. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor.
You hear me?
Has a look. Gets a look.
You hear me?
Hit.
What?
Long key from 3/4 court. First quarter in the books. We have a tie ball game.
You not mad at him hopping on the table?
Lucky 13s on both sides. 13 all as we start the second quarter. Celtics have it. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. If he's hitting shots, it could be a long night.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that.
Nice work, Dookie, let him out. I put his ass under. I was trying to get his ass light. He on motherfucking division.
He'll go to the foul
right
line
now.
to shoot.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Alright, I'm finna take him out of suit.
Devin Booker has got 2 shots coming. A career 84% free throw shooter. First free throw is good.
You funny as shit. Huh?
And he makes the both.
With a little cat. The little cat running around here somewhere. Dookie in his room.
From long range. Rebound, Aaron Baines to Crawford.
Huh? Hey, I can't hear you.
Look out, Devin Booker. He's 2 for 2 now.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Into the front court, it's Booker. Minute gone by in the second quarter.
Wait.
Count the basket at the
rim.
rim.
Love you.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
And a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Walker. Give it to him. Kemba Walker. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Shot from the lane won't go. Hayward to Kemba Walker. Going to launch beyond the arc, off the mark.
Ooh, sir.
Count the bucket for 2.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody would be wilding on the court. Guaranteed.
Someone just joined the party. Hello?
Walker. They have to keep him in their grasp.
Defense, do the math. You force him to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
Hello?
Drive here, but the shot stays out. Into the front court, it's Walker.
Welcome to the party.
Leads 1. And a whistle.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Fires the 3. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
What's y'all playing, Shorty? 20?
Maybe a lie.
Booker. Walker. It's good. And the foul. And he's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
If you're the defender, you can't keep your hand outwards in the pocket of the shooter. The offensive player recognized that. He raked his arms into yours on his way up to take the shot. That's a foul every time.
Oh, 200, damn.
And he missed the free throw. Rubio into the front court. Right now, down 7.
Who, me?
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way.
Yeah,
Still, stay
man.
aggressive out there.
Ricky Rubio at the line for a chance at a 3-point play.
I'll tell you right now, I'm going to win this game too.
That's over with.
Celtics have it.
Because I latched up and played with you.
Walker to Hayward.
Who's that?
Trying to cash in. Can't connect. Cantor. Tatum. It's good. Defense has to pick things up.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to you or stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
Both coaches hitting the... Off the mark, it's no good. Here's Rubio into the front court. Under a minute to go before halftime.
Oh, I keep missing these layups.
Boston with the basketball.
I had to mute those other guys. They're distracted. I'm trying to beat you.
Probing the defense to Marcus Smart. 4-3. Marcus Smart forcing that one. Well defended. Here's Rubio up top.
What's up, man? I'm right here.
Oh, whistle.
A simple
yeah, I'm losing this one by, what, 7? Yeah, but I won the first game.
Ricky Rubio at the line
I won the first
shots.
game against him.
He's perfect from the
but
line
he usually
so far.
creeps back up on me out the blue.
First try,
Wait, you won
no
more
good.
games than me, haven't you? Was it 4-3?
Oh no.
Isn't it 4-3?
So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting on the second.
I know I won at least 3 times against you. It's on there if you want to like rewind it and see some of the highlights and stuff.
17-footer at the buzzer. It's Ayton with the rebound.
All right, halftime.
Here in game 1. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports.
You know this is my quarter.
Jalen.
No, actually, no. The fourth quarter is my quarter. That's when I close it out as usual. You know what I mean?
Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Ball's controlled by Boston.
I play with anybody.
Walker. Around the perimeter.
I play with anybody.
Probing the defense. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. Jumper's good.
He always gets the roll.
And it's so deflating for the defense when you pick up right exactly where you left off at halftime. That's the kind of energy you need.
He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
Yeah,
clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Hayward. Textbook defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Walker. And it's Rubio who's able to claim the board.
Come here, sir.
It's Suns' ball. Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Are you cold, bro? Because I'm getting cold.
Rubio. And a pass stolen by Boston.
Don't rush this now. The game's been tight so far.
To Hayward. Gordon Hayward. That's how it's done. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Devin Booker. This guy can beat anyone straight up. Devin Booker.
Down by 5. Down by 5.
Down.
Down by 5.
Shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
Oh, no. Oh, I got the ball. Oh, I got the ball? Okay. All right.
Gets it in the left corner. Booker is good.
Wow. What's the score, buddy? 35 up. Down by 2. And what? You were down on me by what, 10?
Over to the right side. Goes reverse to lay it in.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive. But when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
To Jaylen Brown. Great pass to set it up. Tatum buries it on the catch and shoot.
Good,
and the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense. You can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
Rubio to Booker. Fires the 3. Had made his first couple, but he misses there.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Hayward cleans it up. To Hayward, picked up by the Suns. Devin Booker won't go down. The follow won't go either.
What? I'm telling you, he cannot put back up shots. How you notice that?
To Hayward.
That's a Every time he goes up, he misses
Gordon
a
Hayward,
shot.
that's how it's done. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
Ooh, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Booker with it. His guys down by 9. For 3, he was all over him.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Tatum steps out and hits.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with a three-point shot, as quickly as they built the lead, is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the three-point shot.
Booker. Devin Booker in his own desert. No one in sight,
and
he takes advantage.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Tatum. It's good. Dang. Coach wants to see
more
more
I might
from
not
his
win
team.
this one.
I know the refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
And counted at the rim.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Count the basket inside.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
A drive to the basket, but it somehow stays out. And a whistle.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
First one goes down. Goes 2 for 2. Into the front court, it's Booker. 14-point deficit. Here's a chance from long range. And the rebound comes down to Brown. Three-quarters down. The Celtics own a comfortable lead.
He almost coca-potted that.
All right. This is the last quarter. Wait, no. Yeah. It's the last quarter, isn't it? Yeah.
It's the Celtics with the ball as we start this fourth quarter. And if they were looking good at halftime, Jay, they're really looking good now.
They really turned up that intensity in the third quarter. They were looking to put this game out of reach, and they've come out close to doing that.
Suns control the possession. Devin Booker. Message received. Well defended.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
To Hayward. Has a chance. Gordon Hayward. That's how it's done. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Dang, man.
Whistled for the foul.
I couldn't come back in time, man.
The free throw line.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
Ricky Rubio, couple of free throws on the way. Shooting 75% so far tonight.
Actually, I'm kind of close.
Able to convert on
Okay,
both free throws.
down by 14. I bet you I'll win this game. I bet you I'll win this quarter.
Walker. A pass stolen by Phoenix. To Crawford. Jamal Crawford. Better
okay, down by 12. Down by 12.
And it goes down.
Let's go. Let's go.
Cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays.
Still down
just
by
like
14.
That.
Still down by 14.
To Booker. Beyond the arc for three. Now that's a contest. Hayward knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
And here's the setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions.
Yeah, I'm losing kind of
bad. I'm
bad.
going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or force the defense to collapse to kick out for, guess what, another one.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
People are cold.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Cold as hell outside.
Knocked loose. Taken by the Suns. Almost unlucky bounce.
Man, DeAndre
Wait, I'm sorry.
Not
you get
finish,
paid how much money to miss shots like that? That can't happen.
Cleans it up. And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
You did that time.
Yeah, that time.
Celtics have it. Knocked loose. Picked up by the Suns. Surveys the floor. Booker. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. No, the Suns come up with the steal.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
And Jay, they call the foul.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Changes coming from both sides right now.
Did he say he was about you?
Gordon Hayward, that's how it's done. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing.
Game, man.
I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up.
Oh, it is my ball.
It's Phoenix ball. Devin Booker. Well defended. A pass stolen by Phoenix. Lets it fly from long range. Tatum grabs the board.
The game is won in the details. The team who has the most attention to the minutia is a team that wins the ball. And from the beginning of this game, this team has been mentally engaged. I know the season's a long year, but when you come mentally engaged and you have attention to detail, that's a scary thing to watch.
Gets a look. Can't hit. To Hayward.
What the heck? Come on, come on, come on. Still this, still this, still this.
That won't go. Brown with it up top. His guys leading by 14. To Hayward. And they call it.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
I was about to stop sign.
The stop sign. There's a lot of stop signs.
And he connects on the first free throw.
By my church.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Suns with the basketball.
Say what?
Devin Booker. He's had a good shooting performance, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough.
Yeah, no one else pretty much helped out. As a coach, I would be irate that nobody helped pick up the slack. Look, one man can never beat 5.
Picked up by the Suns.
All right, hold on.
And that'll get out of bounds. By the Suns.
That's all good.
Hayward. Oh, good offense beating good defense. It's a victory here for the Celtics. They've jumped down in front, 1-0 in this best-of-7 series. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com.
After, okay?
She still had to carry out her turn.
Yeah.
All right.
I was like,
that happens with a lot of women. That's all.
See, they ain't know that about that. See, now asking yourself, do we really want to have kids? Or can we adopt? Cause